Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Engineers 2. Yes, here we are everyone. I hope you saw some of the preview footage and stuff. I was at the Keen Software House office. Really amazing time. Got to meet some of the other creators. Big thanks to Keen for obviously sorting out all the logistics and yeah, showing us all a fantastic time. So yeah, I just wanted to jump into the game just to give my overall thoughts. It's been out for a day now and I know people have tried it. It's got very positive reviews on Steam as well, which is good to see. I've been putting together, I don't know, some sort of monstrosity over here, just playing around with the, well, I built like a nacelle and then just basically stuck it to every different angle of the grid. Yeah, but no, it's been really good to see the reaction. I think Marek made it very clear from the start what this was and what you were getting into, which is good because people have obviously understood that this is an alpha game. If you want a more complete experience, you are better off playing Space Engineers 1 at the moment, which is totally fair enough. You see, we can do this now. So I'm still trying to get my head around the new building system, as I'm sure a lot of you will be as well. But I just wanted to throw this example together because it just shows you, I mean, how quickly you can make a ship and the bones of a ship. Because this literally took me like 5 minutes to make, and I've already got the makings of a decent. Well, I don't know. I think the only thing we can make at the moment is like shuttles and stuff. So, but no, I think just to play around with the new build system, support the continued development of the game and such. I think there's enough value there, and obviously seeing some of the future plans they've got for the game as well. I can assure you there is a whole lot of really nice content planned. Obviously, we've got survival coming, we've got planets coming, etc. So there is plenty in the pipeline. There are separate teams working on Space Engineers 1 and Space Engineers 2 now, so both are going to be getting updated simultaneously. And there's also separate teams working on the different elements of Space Engineers 2 in terms of the vertical slices, so they're all being developed sort of like at the same time. And in terms of what we'll be getting, it will be like one vertical slice like we've got now, and then they'll elaborate on that and develop it further, and then we'll receive the next one, and then that'll be developed further, and the next one and the next one, and so on and so forth. So I think for now, unless you really like building and you just want to play with the new system, I think most people are probably going to go back to Space Engineers 1 because it's just got more of that core gameplay loop. But in terms of like being in an alpha, I think it's actually in a really good place. Like, it's actually quite smooth for an alpha game, which is rare. It runs quite well, so I'm on a 1070, and I can run the game quite well. So I know that my hardware is outdated, but the fact that I can still run the game is, really nice. Obviously, I'll be getting an upgrade soon, but well, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, I mean, it's a really smooth experience. The only issue is unfortunately I'm left-handed, and in the current game I can't rebind the controls. So I'm trying to think in terms of like the types of content that I could make for this game at the moment. I don't know what type of content you guys would like to see. Maybe let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm a little bit limited because I can't really play the game for that long. I ran into it a little bit when I was at the Keen office, but my hand... I normally play with IJKL, but it just cramps up a little bit when I'm using WASD because I have to use like the palm of my hand to hit the space bar, and then like adjust my whole grip. I mean, if anyone knows any like quick rebinding programs, I'm sure that there are some out there. It'd be much appreciated. Just if I could just, in the meantime, just rebind stuff. See, we can do stuff like this now. Now let me turn symmetry on. I don't know if one side is darker than the other or not. I'll be, you know, wholeheartedly honest and say that I don't like the windows. I find them really annoying to try and build with, just purely because of the new 10cm system. And just the fact that, like, I can't put anything in there. So I think what I'll have is a bottom section and a top section, maybe. But then obviously, you know, we can go in with the smaller blocks now. And relatively painlessly, do something like that. Don't know why it hasn't worked on this side. Have they added paint gun symmetry yet? No, they've not. They've still not added that. Oof. Yeah. So there's a few growth pains, and that's to be expected. But I think overall, they've been very clear. You can't fault them on that. They've been very clear in terms of what you're getting from a gameplay perspective, which is good. I think it's smooth, especially for an alpha game. It's a very smooth experience. It runs quite well, even on my older hardware, which I'm very pleased about. So, overall, I think it's a very good experience. I just think in terms of content, I may struggle a little bit. Like I said, if there's anything in particular you'd like to see, do let me know. I'm definitely going to be doing some building videos for sure. But other than that, if there's any particular areas of the game you'd like to cover, or you'd like me to cover, please do let me know. Alongside, obviously, the SE1 content, which will continue. Yeah, you do really cool stuff like this. Have like a big viewing port at the end of this bow. Maybe I'll turn this into a build series where I just try and build this ship. It might be better actually. A bit of a hot take, but I actually really like the new rotational controls. What I don't like is the scrolling through block groups. I think that's a bit of a weird choice. Like they're pressing R. Am I upside down? I am upside down. So you can do stuff like that, which I don't know. It's very cool to me. Also, like we do need symmetry for the paint gun. But yes, that's my verdict. I think as long as you know what you're getting into, it's a very smooth experience. Obviously, currently tailored a little bit more towards builders. But yeah, very happy with what we've got. Very happy and excited for the vision as well. And very happy that they're going to continue developing Space Engineers 1. Because obviously that's just a bit more of a full experience at the moment. So yeah, expect to see some SE2 content coming to the channel for sure. Please add key rebind options keen. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe to support the channel. And as always, take care, everybody.